All right, so I guess the last time we talked to you, we were just going across the Arctic Circle. We are now at
North Cape, Norway.
Yeah.
And my, how the weather has changed.
Yes, I'll tell you what, we had such beautiful weather. I mean, this entire trip, we've had weather that was not what was anticipated. Now, we left you with the idea, at least what we had been told, is whether we could have the Northern Lights, and we did. And they were fantastic. All right, so we're about ready to have an early dinner. Yesterday was a sea day. We went to, we bowled a little bit, we slept a little bit, we raced a little bit. By the way, Tracy's number 10, I'm number 3 on this ship, so we are a force to be reckoned with when it comes to Formula One simulations. And then today's been kind of a sea day, but we're actually, it's right about 5 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, we're going to start tendering service, and we're going to be going on to the mainland and then coming back this evening. And then tomorrow,
We are going to Tromsø.
yeah, we're going to Tromso. We're really looking forward to that. So we're going to get back into inside before it gets too much colder. For 17?
Okay. So we're not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. All right. Okay, so we're walking and you can't see us and we can't see anything, but we are here in North Cape.
But by golly, we paid for this excursion. I think that's the globe up there.
Okay.
It's all dark.
You want to take a video? Feeling kind of let down by this one. Okay, so honestly, kind of a bust. It's dark up here, and it's cold, and it's windy, and we are standing in front of the globe, but I don't know if our pictures are going to turn out so well.
Yeah, so where we are is we're at actually in Nordkapp, or the North Cape. The significance of it is the furthest north portion of all continental Europe. Technically, there's like 2 places like 200 meters further north, but this is the one you actually can get to. Any event, I mean, I can see that in other circumstances would be great. You go out to the globe and you have this vista looking over, I guess it's now the Arctic Ocean, the Barents Sea. So the Barents Sea. So it looks great, but the problem is because of weather, we weren't able to get tendering until way late. So we actually got here, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
It's almost 11.
Oh yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. And it's just pitch black out there. So, but we got here anyway. We took some pictures. You've been seeing through this here. So tomorrow we go to Tromsø, and we're really kind of looking forward to that. And the idea is we'll actually be able to see Tromsø in the daylight. So we're gonna get warmed up, see if we can't find something warm to drink, and we're gonna see you in the morning.
I don't usually fall for someone. I don't even care who I run from. You're on my mind, and you
right, so we are in Tromsø. The weather is much nicer than it was last night. We had a nice sailing. It was really beautiful all the way here. Got in about 2 o'clock, and we're on an MSC excursion to the Tromsø Museum. A couple things about Tromsø. It is I think the 6th largest city in Norway. It is the largest city in Norway that is above the Arctic Circle. And it is the one of 3 major cities in Europe that are actually above the Arctic Circle. So
They call this the Paris of the Arctic Circle?
yeah,
Is that what they called it?
Paris of the North is actually what it's named for. It's been inhabited all the way back to the Ice Ages. They have found archaeological ruins of buildings going back to about 8,000 to 10,000 years ago. So we're going to go into the museum and see what they got.
Oh, wait, Tromsø is 270 miles north of the Arctic Circle, and it is at latitude 69, is what I think she said.
I just think they got too much to say. You're on my mind, and you know I'm broken, but you're not the kind on my mind, so listen. I'm on the run, afraid of heights, and too much for sound, but oh, you make me numb like no one else. You're too much to calm me down. Oh, you're another kind. Oh, you're another kind. Oh, you're another.
Arctic Experience Center. Also, das, was da eben zurecht
We're getting ready to go in a funicular. Okay, so we are up at the top of the cable car in Tromsø. It was about a 5-minute cable car ride, and it overlooks the valley of Tromsø, which is one of the bigger cities in Norway. And if you notice behind me, the sweeping panoramas of the fjords and the valleys, it's just amazing.
All right, absolutely stunning view up here. So I think after this, what we're going to be going to is the Arctic Cathedral. All right, so we're about ready to say goodbye to Tromsø. Had a nice little tour, okay. The weather's starting to break, which is kind of nice, so we'll see what happens tonight. We are getting ready to go to the Galaxy, which is one of the 2 main specialty restaurants. It is Asian, or at least sushi, so we're gonna be doing that. And then tomorrow's a sea day, and then we go to Trondheim. So if you want to continue on into Trondheim and all the other different cruises, I guess after this cruise, we now only have 10 cruises left, 10 or 11 cruises left that we're doing in the next 18 months, to include going around the world. If you want to continue traveling with us, go and hit that subscribe and like that. It sure helps us out. And as always, keep on traveling.